What's up, everybody? It's Physical Friday. One of the things that I like to do is to use fitness in its simplest form. I don't think that you need that fancy things. I don't think that things have to be expensive. You can do it with what you have. And I'm going to show you how to do 7 exercises with nothing more than a pull-up bar. So one of the very first and easiest exercises that you can do, surprising to a lot of people because you hardly do anything, but it's a simple bar hang. All you're going to do is hang from the pull-up bar. What does this do? Hanging from the pull-up bar builds strength in your grip, in your forearms, in your shoulders, in your back, everywhere, and even in your core. You got your core engaged. And if you get really good at hanging from the pull-up bar, you can go to the carnival, you can go to any music festival, and they usually have a bar that you can hang from. And you give them $10, and if you can hang there for a minute or 2 minutes, you can win $100. I know that for a fact. So the second exercise that I like to do with a pull-up bar is a knees to elbow. So I'm gonna hang from the bar, and I'm gonna take my knees and I'm gonna bring them up to my elbows and then back into a hanging position. It looks like this. Both knees at the same time. Knees to elbow, back down. Knees to elbow, back down. You can get to where you can do them pretty fast, but the knees to elbow, that's an excellent exercise. One step further is the toes to bar. So I'm gonna hang from the pull-up bar, and I'm gonna take my feet. The only rule is you can get there any way you want, but you touch your toes to the bar that you're holding. So the toes to bar would look like this. Just gonna hang. You can do dead hang toes to bar, or you can start to put a kip into it. So that's the toes to bar. Excellent exercise. Third exercise, dead hang pull-up. Dead hang pull-up's very easy. You're gonna reach up. Well, it's very easy to explain. A lot of people aren't ready for the dead hang pull-up. But what you're gonna do, you're just gonna reach up, grab the bar, simply pull your chin over the bar, and back down to a hanging position. It'll look like this. So I'm hanging, back down. Okay, so that's the dead hang pull-up. So the next pull-up variation is a kipping pull-up. And a lot of people don't like the kipping pull-up because they think it's cheating. But to me, the kipping pull-up is just another form of pull-ups. I train the dead hang, I train wide grip, narrow grip, I train all kinds of pull-ups. If you are going to be in a CrossFit competition or a fitness competition and they allow kipping pull-ups and you're doing dead hang pull-ups, you're gonna get killed. You can do so many more, so much faster. So if you have any desire to do something like that, it's very important to learn the kipping pull-up. So what a kipping pull-up will look like is I'm gonna move my feet back and forth, and I'm going to be able to give a kip to get up over the bar. Then you can start stringing these together into what's called a butterfly kip, and I'll show you what that looks like. So the kipping pull-up, instead of the dead hang, which is just like we showed before, straight up and straight down, no motion. The kipping pull-up is like that, okay? So a lot of people don't like that because they think it's cheating, but it's its own exercise. So the butterfly kip is what I'm gonna string a lot of these together, and that's gonna look like this. So you can see that you can do those real fast, okay? So then, and even another pull-up variation is to not just get your chin over the bar, but to hit your chest on the bar. So these are called chest to bar. You can do those dead hang or kipping. Okay? You can even do clapping pull-ups. You can pull up, clap, and grab the bar again. That would look like this. You can get harder and harder variations. The last variation is a bar muscle up. So I'm gonna go to the bar, I'm gonna do a pull up, and I'm gonna push up over the bar, do a dip kind of, and end up on top of the bar like this. So the bar muscle up, I'm gonna grab a pull-up bar like this. I'm gonna give it a big kip and I'm gonna end up on top of the bar. So all the way up like that. So that's what you can do with a pull-up bar. That's 7 or 8 exercises. You can probably get creative and come up with a lot more. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need expensive gym memberships. You can do it with just a pull-up bar. You can gain incredible strength. You mix this in with some other stuff, come up with some great workouts. That's Physical Friday. If you couldn't follow this audio only, there is a companion video. It's in the description. Click that link. You'll be able to see the pull-up movements that I was doing much more clearly. So I hope you'll do that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel too, because we're putting out videos there all the time.